Good morning. I guess 11:05. You sleep good? Again, I probably do these more for me than I do for you because I got to get my practice home. But if you happen to gain something from the experience, school is in session. Now remember, everything ain't for everybody, so no worry about it. But I have work to do. So I'll continue on with getting me a nice clip of music that I need for something. Empress Minor, featuring loyalty. You can. I see the tears in your eyes. They won't know all the pain you bear inside. In the rock trying to get a job, not enough on the resume. All those things can be frustrating, but you don't be still and think you can do anything. I see greatness within. You can be anyone. Keep focus on the meditation. You can do anything. I see greatness within. You can be anyone. I need just about a minute of this. So it's gotta be. Boom. Let me see what you see. I gotta check this stuff. Checking that. I can't run music. And I'll tell you why I can't run music. Because it'll get me knocked off. Only music I can run, like I can run Empress Minor, I know her. It's not gonna be a problem. All right. But other folks, I can only run original music. Or that's why I like just pure rhythm. That way I don't have to get caught up in stuff in my music. There's something over here I needed to show you as well, though. Let me see something. Boom, boom. Oh, this go way back. How long is this one? That one you'll go way back. Yeah. Oh, Blurt needs. You now see all of that. See? Music. That's gonna get me in our words. We can't touch that. Let me stay up on my mission, remember. I'm gonna get what I was messing with. Oh, that was funny. Empress Minor. All right. Oh, I cut a straight minute. What the? I saw. Sounds going out on the string. You're killing me. Why did that happen? Let me see what this looks like. What are you seeing? Right there. Oh, I apologize. I probably need to have some headphones for this. Sounds going out. Or is it? Why am I not hearing it? Hang on. Alright, let's see if it actually did work. Boom. Move that all to the way. I go back to Movie Maker. I don't know why that didn't work. I need to take out. Let me check this out. I'm only taking out the audio clip. That's the green strip underneath. Who just got moved on? I need to. I'm about to revamp the whole thing now. Lord, I wanted to cut this one. So we're going to take that one out. I don't know why I didn't hear it. I don't understand that. I got an empty space somewhere. Let me test something. This is regular old Movie Maker. Now, Windows 10 didn't bring it back originally. You may have to look for the Windows Essentials pack. But it's in there. The skylight. Let me see something. Because jazz music. Like somebody said something yesterday about oh, you just kept playing the same thing over and over. Nah, that's editing. It's one of the most tedious situations you'll ever come across in your life. It hurts like a mud. That's why I can stop and talk shit in between. Because, but this is part of the creative process. So imagine folks that are doing movies. They're doing stuff on grand scale. It's easier for me to do my longer videos because I cheat. I'm not doing all this cutting up. These clips were actually what Google Photos made from my pictures. Me personally, do all this splitting and cutting up with all the coverage I got? Oh, no. I lazy. Plus, it's painful. So, one of my cameras, I know, they shoot in 26-minute segments. Anything else, I shoot real tight. Dance done, bam. Music done, bam. So that when I go and I drop it in this, I just put a little transition in. I put a title at the top. I put some credits at the bottom. I put a caption along the bottom. Ms. BJ Peart connecting the dots across the diaspora. Save it and upload it. That's it. All that other little finessing stuff, no, that's not my world. This always presents a challenge, so you got to do what you do. Got to do what you do. But I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. I need to cut this down to 30 seconds. That's the hard part, to cut. It hurt. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt. Why do I do it? I really don't have any other way of expressing myself at the moment. Because even to come on and say do a live, I don't see him wait for folks. They can come on in, but in the meantime, I can share what I do because there's always somebody who's wondering how does that get done. Some kid may see this, some adult may see this. I know folks are going through a transition in their lives and they have to look at how are what's my next step? How do I improve my skills? What's this next layer that I need to do? That's part of it, is embracing technology and making use of it. There's a whole world in here for those whose bodies can withstand it. Oh man. Yeah, I stop and start because this, like I said, this is the shorter videos take more energy. They take they draw whatever from you. I can do an hour feature of my stuff. I ain't talking about nobody else's stuff. My stuff. I know how I shot it. You know, that's where you look at the issue of maintaining control. I did computer recycling for God knows how many years, and we put in what were called community technology centers. There were hubs in different areas that literally you walked in and there could be a room with anywhere from 4 to 20 with computers for community use. In the early 90s in Hartford, Connecticut, I was with the Upper Albany Neighborhood Collaborative. I was supposed to teach people how to type. Windows was just kicking in. There was no way in hell I'm going to use typewriters. Nah, not with Windows kicking in. See, technology levels the playing field. I'm coming from way back. I used to be a telex operator. There wasn't no punctuation in there. We're talking 100 and change words per minute flying. I wore my babies. I miss you. I wore my babies out. I'm just not productive on the sense of being whoever's day-to-day friggin' employee. I got a rest mode. I got to rest more than I do work. See, that's why I can talk. You know, but actually I was speaking to a teacher this morning. She said, oh, you couldn't teach. I said, well, baby, that's why all classrooms are not in schools. So welcome to my classroom. I remember there are folks that used to always be in my parents' basement. Oh, she hard. Damn, she rough. Yeah, but the kicker about it is they ain't forget the stuff. You can't baby talk everything. When it comes to technology, it's like cooking. It's food. Y'all watch all them damn chef shows? They look like they babysit anybody through a situation. Technology is critical. It's always been. And even if it's just the measure of looking at this screen where I'm making simple soundbite clips from, and this was converted from a video. See, that's what you didn't see. Where that sucker at? Let me take you on a ride.
Just a little bit out away from Mawnin, but that's the other side. I'm a dread and something fly, you know, the window is open. Bike coming on.
I'm in the cover there.
You know, bike too.
The cover.
Bike time reach.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do this right. Let me do this the right way.
You can do anything. I see greatness within. You can be anyone. Keep focused on you can do anything. What are you talking about the songs? You want to play? I wrote it and then I went to the actually what I heard.
You go on the left, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was beautiful.
So at the moment we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Instagram. Woo! I love technology. You're hearing Empress Minot.
And this is a big show. You know that? A lot of people tell me that.
All right, you put there, Jamaica. Actually, I'm actually on Facebook and YouTube, basically teaching a class in technology. Welcome to school, Saturday school.
Hey.
I guess I done found my niche. We're in the classroom. We're just testing technology, folks. I'm in the middle of a classroom experience. It's Saturday school. We don't have to wait for the building. We have technology. Take the time to teach your babies what they need to know.
You'll see the sign for what you want.
Look on Zosa traffic.
What you want to might be that yellow one.
I'm loving this, I'm loving this, I'm loving this, I'm loving this. Why am I doing it? Because there's those with a bigger message, a better platform, who need to know how to access and make use of technology. We're sparking imaginations and minds right now. Trust and believe. Rewind. Go on, Empress Minot.
As heard recently on our radio station,
Come to classroom, on YouTube.
Picture and liar play.
Yeah, that's the live. That's the live. That's the live. Hey, Vice Electress.
They won't know all the pain you bear inside.
Mommy gave me that money. She said, listen, you said a computer can make you money. I wanted to move. I had a brand new baby. She said, no, here's $1,000. Go get the computer. My child is 30 years now, 30 years old. We have not looked back when it comes to technology. I may not be in the active workforce, but my brain, it doesn't stop. Somebody grab this information and run with it. Now is the time to make the difference in what you got going on. Don't take it for granted. Many do. Technology is a very powerful tool. Alright, Instagram, I'm out. I need my hands.
You can be anyone. Keep focus on a meditation.
Boom. Well, yeah, see, that's what the clip actually came from. Boom. So yeah, welcome to my life. All right, I need this down in 30 seconds because it's at a minute.
Yeah, that's a bad. That's not the podcast. Hit that Empress money. Make sure I lie your flesh.
Keep focus on a meditation.
All right, what's this? Let me see this.
And then you can do anything. I see greatness within. You can be anyone. Keep focus on a meditation. You can do anything. And then you can.
All right. What we are gonna do is chop off the part here. See, if you trim it, you gotta delete. No, that's not. It's supposed to do the end. Let me trim up here. That's why I just like hitting the delete part because I know exactly what I'm getting rid of. I don't know all them terms and stuff. No, I didn't. I didn't have a film class. I went to, let's see, the University of Iowa first, and that was majoring in, supposed to be majoring in journalism or photojournalism because they had, Lord, Big Ten basketball, Big Ten football, Big Ten wrestling. I love taking pictures of men. What can I say? So I was going to turn it into whatever. But I didn't know the financial aid game. And not knowing the financial aid game jacked me up. Now that goes back to, and I'm going to tell you what that goes back to. That goes back to my father being naturalized 2 months before I graduated out of high school and me not knowing that at that time, at 17, that I was an American citizen. I had no idea. So I went to college as under the guise of alien registration. That is a whole nother freaking ball game of financial aid. So the road them not easy, but you find your way. So no, I didn't. There were no nah. That point, you got foundation and classes. I went to Temple University after because I left University of Iowa in like after 3 weeks. The money thing was not going to work. Went home, went to Temple University next semester. Temple, their program was called Radio, TV, and Film. This was what, early 80s. Journalism classes were always an issue for me because I write as I speak, of which they would like to tell me that it's only for journalistic measures is who, what, why, where, when, and how. Well, now if you look at the descriptive flow of journalism and how you're able to, in the measure of still giving facts, give the story and the meat, duh, Kapelowitz. See, that's how I ended up going to the yearbook in high school. Because the newspaper crew, oh, they was some vicious sons of bitches. Yet there was I don't remember if anybody black was on the high school newspaper. I managed to be in student government. I managed to be involved in certain shows. I do have a voice when necessary. But the newspaper, that was a challenge, which turned out to be in my benefit. Because I'd always had them little 110 and 126 cameras when I was in Jamaica. Brought back plastic bags full of that stuff for mommy to get developed and stuff. But that first 35 millimeter camera, ooh, Canon at 28. My first darkroom, oh, power. And so you fast forward, oh gosh, you fast forward 40 years. That's freaking deep. You fast forward 40 years to the fact that I no longer need to go in a dark room and put my hands in cold. I've been jacking up my hands a long time, y'all. put my hands in cold water and fixer and developer and you know, uh, what you had to go through to get one picture. Y'all just don't know what technology has blessed you with. Because you had to shoot it and you had to make sure the film was right. And then you had to put in the damn can and develop that. And that's the setting process. Then you got to let that dry. Then you got to get it to an enlarger. You got to make sure you have the paper. Then you got to print it. Then it's got to go developer, stop bath, fixer, rinse. Hang up, let it dry. What do I have? No. I turned my parents' basement into a full dark room. God bless them. Lucille May Wilson Peart, Charles Octavius Peart, but you see, my mother was a seamstress and a baker, my father a carpenter and a mason. So putting stuff together, messing around with stuff, doing stuff, that's what we did. So I'm the last. They just knew my stuff had curves to it. And that's how you end up with, okay, you got this baby, you want to move, but you said a computer is going to get you what you need to get and what you need to know. Because without the tool, you can't learn. That's why so it's a tool. It's a tool. Even gamers some gamers know, but some gamers don't recognize the skills that they gain doing what they do. It's a tool, and it's an unbelievable tool. And you can bring any thought process to it. That class that I taught, I was a grants clerk. The way the grant was written, if we went out and bought computers, they'd have to give the computers back to the funding source at the end of the program. I've been a grants clerk. I read that paperwork. Your miscellaneous line items is a sweet spot. Pardon me. Miscellaneous line items doesn't matter what the hell you spend the money on. So we had them spend it on parts. New motherboards, new RAM, new hard drives, but old CPU cases. Older us. Because all you need is a good power supply. Case can be any damn thing. You can fit it. That's why you see so many different models. You can fit a computer in anything. Wood gets a little funky because it has some humidity measures, but seal it, we've had stuff in some very unique situations. You can create a computer anywhere. I like inside the box. That's where I started. Because when you have one, you got to know what's in there. You have to be that educated consumer. It's a great spot to be. But what do you mean what happened? Oh, okay, hang on. It's in use by another application. All right. What did I cut it down to anyway? 37. It's the sweet part about it, like I said, is power. I spoke to a 70-year-old lady the other day who called me on the phone, happy. She said, the power of video. Because she upgraded her laptop, got one with some space on it. She's making videos every day. She's learning the technology. I can't be there all the time. I prefer to teach somebody how to fish because I can't do it. It's like when people say, oh, but we can hire. You can't hire me. My body don't work like that. I may have an opportunity to, and people got to be open and willing to it, and some aren't because they're so used to throwing money after something. There's stuff I can't do. If stuff that I can get to do, I gotta know days in advance. So I know to go to sleep. Last night I didn't sleep. My body said, you had pills twice this week. You got enough rest. We're gonna ride you till you fall out. That's what ends up happening. How you end up playing with stuff, because your body about to ride you till you fall out. But that's me. But I have something to do. That's why I don't understand the logic of being bored, because there's always something for me to do. Now I need to finish up this little 6 minutes and get it the heck out my way so I can go on to do something else. But and this is supposed to be. I need to take out one little piece somewhere. Oh no, that's too long. See, the maroon clip's 1.5 minutes. That ain't happening. They add up. It's only 6.5 minutes, but they add up. So if something has a minute here, another something has 30 seconds there. By the time you do some overlay and overlap, and I had these animations in here, I need to take them off. All right, what's this? Ashima. What's the next one? Oh, that's 1 minute too. Now everybody getting cut. About to strip all the music. You moving all the. Who's this one? This one can probably stay.
Yeah, so what's them? Yeah, man. So we look at them, say, see, what? Black from a ball, cause me a black superstar. Them say they black, but them not proud of who they are. Looking at me skin, me see pure melanin from ancient of time, but yet of Yankee. Boom!
Welcome to my world. All right, now I need more sound. I need to go chop up sound because they're too long. Sometimes you look in the folder, it doesn't look like what you needed. Customize it. Boom. But you're not customizing enough. I need length. Bam. There we go. I need to know how long it is. I don't need this. And I don't need the album part. And I don't need the title part. I don't know what that is, but I don't need it. I do need the length. Now, we're going to sort by length. S16, that came from the video. I'll go with that. 37. This is a whole minute. Oh, I forget. I don't hear it, but you hear it. I don't know why that happens. All right. That's we cut these two out. I'm gonna cut them down.
Well, I'm upon my third lap this morning. Good morning from 8 Mile.
All right. We get this is. All right, let me get that out a second.
Good morning. Good
It's a
morning.
beautiful morning.
Yes, sir.
Give thanks to Jaja when the sun is shining. Hey, it's a beautiful morning. I got a lot of love, friend, kiss on my darling. Hey, it's a beautiful morning. Give thanks to Jaja when the rain is falling. Hey, it's a beautiful morning. Hey, Empress, good day. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm beautiful like the mountain. Keep on flowing like water fountain. With my melodies, I set your mind at ease. Keep you cool like a AC breeze. Hi! With my heart to express. I'm waiting to find a virtuous empress. I'm not captivated by the tight dress. Some get hypnotized by this big breast. A virtuous empress is my only interest. Hi! Hi!
There. Quick, shake up more than one thing. My gosh. That my guy see this morning and the water was calm.
People them check out DJ Treasure mixtape them on YouTube in the streets and DJ Treasure the artist CD mixtape.
DJ Treasure.
All right, if you're in commercial, okay, I'll come later.
Morning. Good
It's a
morning.
beautiful morning.
Yes, sir.
Now, the funny part about it is, let's see, editing audio. Editing audio goes back in the day to literally using a razor blade and tape, because we did radio shows at WRTI in Jamaica on Saturday mornings. So see, the Saturday morning thing I'm used to, we used to do, I did So- oh, that man, that was ninth grade. So them never know what to do with me when I just go back. When I just go back, things got a little confusing because Bishop Gibson boarding shut down. I went back. They were not expecting me back. Okay, where we up with our school and couldn't get me not a good school where all of the where them know the good West Indian teacher them did that. That was a specialized program they would have to apply from the year before. So I just went to regular public school. But Norma Gonzalez, my ninth grade homeroom teacher, was the bomb. She recognized that there was an issue. And so I was sent to the Hunter College Gifted Youth Program on Saturdays. It was there that I did, let's see, improvisational drama, journalism, and radio. We were with, Milton Polsky. He was a drama professor at NYU. He taught that class. And we did improv all over the city. Then let's see, radio. We did the radio shows. He was writing a book at the time on young stars. I had great exposure. Great exposure. In high school, I did Live Wire, which was one of the first shows on Nickelodeon. Yep, I was a consumer reporter. So, see, telling folks about stuff, I've been doing it. All right. I don't need this to be 55. I need to chop off a piece.
Well, I'm upon my third lap this morning. Good morning from 8 Mile.
This one here. But
Good morning from 8 Mile.
there you go.
Good morning.
Good
It's a
morning.
beautiful morning.
Yes, sir.
Give thanks to Jaja when the sun is shining. Hey, it's a beautiful morning. I got a lot of love, friend. Kiss my darling. Hey, it's a beautiful morning. Give thanks to Jaja when the rain is falling. Hey, it's a beautiful morning. Hey, Empress, will be hello. Good morning.
Good
My love
morning.
is from beautiful like the mountain. Keep on flowing like water fountain. With my melodies, I set your mind at ease. Keep you cool like a AC breeze. Hi.
Yeah, we're gonna stop doing that, right? That's our 30. Because I have other voices that need to be heard. Well, I'm going up there, so. All right. I'm keeping a monitor on the YouTube transmission there. Okay. Hashem is down to, we'll do this for 30 seconds. That gives me leeway. With the 30-second clips, I can do stuff. When they super long, it take over the whole thing. This one's next. And 6.5 is what? 2 times 6 is 12 and 1, 13. So 13 30-second clips. This one's at 1:19. I already know I'm cutting off a whole bunch. Somewhere. Boom, that's what I wanted to start. So everything back up, so delete it. Boom.
No, she wrote it, actually. Miss Armstrong wrote the song. So, just having the words, and learn it, boom. So let's see who's listening.
Let me see something.
She wrote it, actually. Miss Armstrong wrote the song. So,
Bam. What's that at? 4-7. Let me know it's them there. You have to keep a book. You got a bunch of books. Oh God, I have a bunch of books. Ding a ling a ling, the school bell ring. And no, I can't play nobody music. Cause no, not kick me up a copyright. It's one of the things when you sending stuff for submission, not sending nobody else one except I feel one. Except that it's funny. From what I understand, someone was on a live the other day playing their own music and Facebook booted them. It's the actual artists playing their own music. That's why we just go with folks singing a cappella, man. You know, not too much instrumentation or the fact that I get it from the actual artist or I was there for the performance. I'm an awesome. I'm not mind the situation. Yeah.
Just having words, learn it, boom. So let's see who's listening.
Okay. For
from this song. So just having words, learn it, boom. She she wrote it actually. Miss Armstrong wrote this song. So
all right, so give me from yasso to deso. Time and the essence of time. Oh, I'm going to listen. I don't know what that is. You know, I only hit the stuff I know. That's why I said the issue of sparking interest for others. Somebody's always going to go deeper. I know enough to do what I do.
Actually, Miss Armstrong wrote this song. So
I'm giving them a minute. They get to stay in position. No, it's not opening another application. I took it out. Or did I? No. All right, give it another name anyway. What the hell? 51 seconds. All right, so we trim those two. What else we got to trim? Nope, they cannot stay at a minute and a half. Come on. Ooh. Notice how the waves look different. Let me move this up the way. That's music. Actually, that's percussion. That's why stuff looks all different. That's music. And it's the sound of a compound under the kinder tree. What does your world sound like? I only need 30 seconds of this. Stop. What's wrong with him? Stop. Let me say stop. Stop. All right, let me let him slide for. Y'all want to feel the beat a little bit. I know you want to feel the beat. You can mark that selection and save that selection as. Trust me, I only do lazy stuff. All right, I was so that liquid, but yeah, I would do lazy stuff. But I said it was 45 seconds. Somebody I can learn something today. I know I am. I don't always do audio clips. Oh, I'm gonna show you something funky. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna take a video. That's what that other. Hold up there. Okay, I forgot about this one. Not forget about it, but I haven't seen it. All right, I'm not even gonna show you the video. It's this video, but what we're gonna do is we want the music. We don't have time to look at the video. We just want the audio. And tell me I'm tired, I'm hungry. Who cooked breakfast? That's so sad. I need to be looking at the comments if there are any. Anybody out there pay attention to me? What's up? When you hear a sound you can't control. All right, come.
About the music, I'm not. Say everybody that tell nobody with my name. My name don't count.
What you want to just seem real as possible, you know?
Bam.
It's natural.
And this gentleman will see this morning and we'll come back and get the afternoon edition. Vibes everywhere all over 8 Mile Bull Bay. Talk to me, Brent.
Cool. Excellent. Perfect. Marvelous.
Gosh.
Hey, you said I'm taking that channel there. I know who they make me feel. It lifts up my self-esteem. It motivates my motivation. It makes me feel that I am proud. Like I'm a laughter touch cloud.
Hi.
Excellent.
Hold on there, come over here, so because then the background noise I mess with you. Me want to hear that you're pure here. Because somewhere cross between baritone and tenor. I may have to hear all over here. I see them saying on the full light. Now, who are you again?
My name is Ashana Soro Thomas. Gotcha. My name is Salam. You know what I'm saying? We have some music for longer. So I'm taking that channel there. I know good it make me feel.
All right.
It lift up
Me not say noise. Me not say noise. Yeah, let me get to you. Let me get to you. Come. Here we go.
About the music, I'm not. Say everybody that tell nobody with my name. My name don't count.
What you want to just seem real as possible, you know?
Bam.
It's natural.
And this gentleman will see this morning and we'll come back and get the afternoon edition. Vibes everywhere all over 8 Mile Bull Bay. Talk to me, Brent.
Cool. Excellent. Perfect. Marvelous.
Gosh.
Hey, you said I'm taking that channel there. I know who they make me feel. It lifts up my self-esteem. It motivates my motivation. It makes me feel that I am proud. Like I'm a laughter touch cloud.
Hi.
Excellent.
Hold on there, come over here, so because then the background noise I mess with you. Me want to hear that you're pure here. Because somewhere cross between baritone and tenor. I may have to hear all over here. I see them saying on the full light. Now, who are you again?
My name is Ashana Soro Thomas. Gotcha. My name is Salam. You know what I'm saying? We have some music for longer. So I'm taking that channel there. I know good it make me feel. It lifts up my self-esteem. It motivates my motivation. It makes me feel so I am proud. Like I'm a laughter touch you cloud. But true for real.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Perfect. Marvelous.
You tickle me. So when for your single drop? So when for your single drop now?
Well, sometime, yeah, summer. And so them a drop it, never single with you know.
No, that's under what name? What name them I forgot look for? The big long name where you just give me?
Ah,
Boy, it can't hold, man.
no, man. Don't tell me the name.
So what is stage name?
Eh?
What is stage name?
I thought I'm a stage name, see me. That's my real name also.
Alright, give it to them again, make it stick in their head.
Alright. My name is Ashan, I'm Sorrow Thomas Gotcha. My name so long, but the girl them say my longy lala is longer.
Oh,
Don't
evening.
do like this, try.
Yes,
So do the thing. Sometimes they don't lead them like spring.
boy.
Nothing bring, you know?
Same lyrics in our head, man.
Just the game, you know, all about the fear. We don't really do this for the door of the floor. And even though I whole heap of people go out, but I whole heap what we used to the door, you know? Every little make come up because we not stop juggle, we must kill Papa Tip and die. If I even little taxi, we have to run to get the pay. We not afraid of Babylon, not that. Every little make come up because we not stop juggle, we must kill Papa Tip and die. If I even little ganja, we have to get the pay. We not afraid of Babylon, not that. What is the pay? I told the Father me a prayer. To guide and protect we are to wear better the years to prepare. We not go keep in a lay, like every time we go site work each and every day yesterday. Funny. But we are not people little bit of money, and in Ghana, person and some Brazilian son, and even at the dirty person and see your money, but we never kill, we never rob the body. Every little make come up because we not stop juggle, we must kill poverty one day. Like for even little sing, we have to sing a DJ, full day, we not in a la. Every little make come up because we not stop juggle, we must kill poverty one day. Super real.
God.
You know?
Boom.
I don't know which part we need. Well, I forgot a 2 minute and about boom, 2 just before that. So
We don't really do this for the door of the floor. And even though I whole heap of people go out, but I whole heap what we used to the door, yeah? Every little make come up because
you see how we looked at precise, boom. Alright, check up all of this here and delete that.
and even though I whole heap of people go out, but I whole heap what we used to the door, yeah? Every little make come up because we not stop.
I might chop off a little bit too much. We see. No, I don't want you to play for us, so play for yourself. Alright, delete it. Can't be bothered.
We don't really do this for the door of the floor.
There you go.
And even though I whole heap of people go out, but I whole heap what we used to the door, yeah? Every little make come up because we not stop juggle, we must kill poverty one day. If I even little taxi, we have to run to get the pay. We not afraid of Babylon, not that. Every little make come up because we not stop juggle, we must kill poverty one day. If I even little ganja, we have to get the pay. We not afraid of Babylon, not that. What is the pay? I told the Father me a prayer. To guide and protect we are to wear better the years to prepare. We not go keep in a lay, like every time we go site work each and every day yesterday. Funny. But we are not people little bit of money, and in Ghana, person and some Brazilian son, and even at the dirty person and see your money, but we never kill, we never rob the body. Every little make come up because we not stop juggle, we must kill poverty one day. But we are not people little bit of money, and in we don't really do this for the door of the floor. And even though I whole heap of people go.
Boom. How many more pieces I need? You see how life mode? I said, oh, this I ain't cutting. I want that one the way it is. This one. How many pieces? That 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. That's a minute. That's 2. That's 3. Piece in there. I need to place those. Notes. Can't do nothing but pen and paper. 30 seconds Ash. 30 seconds Empress. 45 Maroon. That I forget cut down. Let me see who fit where. Alright. Is this beautiful morning? No. That can't do this. Boom. Okay. What did I just say it was? Jelani? Okay. What was this flow into? I've already muted all the previous audio on the clips. Oh, and then that goes into the maroons. All right, so hang on. I don't need phone a full piece of oil. What else I got? Soft. All right. Combination then. Ooh. Oh, I need some pills. Where are we? Thetford. Thetford would lead into what can go there? Oh, and that was St. Thomas. Where her song gonna come in at? See, this is it. All right, this should be a beautiful morning, but choices. Let me write down my order. It should probably be 30 instead of 45. I need that extra 15 seconds. Because I don't need them to go past their own stuff. Alright. Let's take out a zilla. Have the maroons go right in. What piece is this?
Very this with the door for the floor. Even though I worry about
No. Then my fit them after I march through when for them stuff are gone. Alright, so they can go with 30 seconds then. Hell yeah, hang on. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, this song is. What is this? Alright, this gonna come out. I need y'all to be 30 seconds. So when y'all see people doing stuff, no say it take time. Trust it take time. You say, oh, just do me a little 30-second bit. Shit. The shorter the time, the more intense the BS you gotta go through. So I'm kind of work for nobody, come nobody in the hold up for them. Those are cutting. Take 15 seconds off of this. But boredom, no, we don't know boredom. Because when it's done, I may be in pain, but I'll be satisfied in pain. Dang. Oh, I needed to show you something. Hang on. Hang on. Let that sit for a minute. We gotta go see something. Oh, actually, I didn't even have to go there, did I? Where the heck are you? That was. Oh, my hand tired. Come on. I was in here. And it is, where's the G's? Because I need to go find something to eat. Oh, excuse me. Well, I don't know what's this. Mm. Oh, I don't see it. Might not be what I named it. So we'll just have to go to one of my, didn't I just add another one? Y'all ain't right. Remember, I told y'all school's in session. Ding a ling a ling, the school bell ring. One love, Donna. One love.
Just have to listen intently.
And everybody is so good. And I don't know it. Now, these two young ladies here, all the way from Ireland. And they here from Ireland. I said, children, I don't understand anything I say.
Wait, hang on. Let me fix it for you.
Ireland girls from James Island. I'm going to cross the bridge. James Island. As a little girl in the plantation with my grandfather on my father's side. Because if you ask my mom where I got this thing from, she said, I'm not her. She's more like a country girl. Earhart, South Carolina, Bamberg, that. But dad was this way. So, you know, growing up and living in the ground plantation, of course, as a child, you
Let me start it over. There you go.
Just have to listen intently.
Carolina. And everybody is so good. And I don't know it. Now, these two young ladies here, all the way from Ireland. And they here from Ireland. I said, children, I don't understand anything I say. Yeah. I'm Carol, Ireland girls from James Island. I'm going to cross the bridge. James Island. As a little girl in the plantation with my grandfather on my father's side. Because if you ask my mom where I got this thing from, she said, I'm not her. She's more like a country girl. Earhart, South Carolina, Bamberg, that. But dad was this way. So, you know, growing up and living in the ground plantation, of course, as a child, you pick up them things to talk like them. And then when I came to school, I was put it on the back burner, but it came up again. This made me, I guess it was for me to tell. And so it's right after laugh at now. When I was there at Avery, that's when we were going to school, you know, and they would say, shh, don't speak like that, you know, because they could tell, hey, let's tell them teach you my language. But now I got grown, and they know I became, I guess, kind of famous storyteller. My teacher, Mr. McCarthy, when he was there, she was, you know, and so after the word from school, and she called, we want you to come down to Angry, because we have some visitors from Scotland, overseas, and all like that. And we'd like tell stories all the way on the bus. Right on the bus, and everything I can remember. Everybody waved and laughed. So it just got around me that I said, well, I'll tell it. So I heard a story once with Phil Bag, plantation. Yeah, when you grow up, like how the girls don't grow up. That means you grow up as a home. Grow up as a home. So be there. Now it's still be there. That's not good. Grow up. You got to do stuff, but you're leaving out for your own. So you don't have time for that father. I should be a lot more so they can go to New York. So that was all people didn't get you at that time. And so they all in New York and represented for a while. Then you get enough money to come back home to New York. And they come back home for a while. So now they couple years right now. Usually that's the man who owns the plantation. And what I didn't mind is you were playing. So now you better have enough children. And then back then you had to go to church. Oh yeah. Well, man, you see something on the coming. That thing's still in me. Get up, get ready to go to church. And so that was a good way now for the boys to meet together. Talk about man to preach. Yeah. Everybody get good ready to get high. Nice again. You see, yeah, you must have enough. He said, I will come and see, but I know I got to come to you back. You couldn't go in no boy house to see no young lady and there's passes. Listen, I mean, like I love now is back book, ebook, backpack, front pack, iPad, me bag. Y'all didn't let anybody know that time you had to put it on the door. Ask back and you could come. Come in to see the guys. Who they? You go in there and actually, I was sure that's how we shut ourselves. Because I give them a pass and sometimes before you could see the guy, you have to cut down the big old tree. Then sometimes you cut down the tree, you might say no. But they say, yeah, they say, I want you to shoot up your back while I'm there on that car. She was terrible, okay. So she goes out in the field, help path, look, got up the dirt path, and he said, fell down in the church, he said, well, come to see me. He said, oh, you so high on, yeah? Back at the gas, he said, what that boy name is, what that boy name is? She said, oh, God, you know what he got. Basketball. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah. But the guy can't come to see no you. She said, how come is exactly how? Oh. He said, well, don't tell me. Oh. I'll tell you later what happened. Yeah, don't tell me. Yeah. So anyway, he said, and she God, he said, all home, you get all right. But he said, you won't have a key, you'll be all right. But time will go by, and another good looking fellow come to that same church. Fall deeply in love with that pretty gal. He said, I know I got to come to ask fight, but I won't take your hand in marriage. Now it's sweet potato plant time now. And somehow I don't think sweet potato just come up by one week. But you got to work for them potatoes, slip them by, and then sometimes I tell you for something to back. You don't know where else follow, right? In the tail, you have that in there for the winter time. Well, she was in the field there boy, she was really in love. Bam! Fella come to ask for the hand you married. Don't be so hard on him, yeah? Don't be so hard, yeah? Bam didn't say nothing right off. The fella down, feel something in their body. Bam said, who that boy mama is? Who are they? Who are mama is? He said, oh, you know what? It was Mary Jane's son. Red God, Bam must have a stroke. Mary Jane boy can't marry no you. She was about to say, but don't. I'll tell you, she just gets a little bit out there. So she went home last night and cried. She tell man the whole story. Master Garrison, you love that boy? She said, yes, ma'am. Master, I tell you one thing. He said, come on now. She get your wedding dress ready. And in them days, girls used to sort it for. You know, sort it for. How these from the outer thing of the soul and make that. Because I didn't really have to watch the grandma make that and stuff. We could make it, get the material to make it. So get your wedding dress ready. Because we're going to have a big wedding on this year's plantation. And on Michael's plantation, stop down fast and lay down and lay out time for the wedding or various days. Take a little time for that. So, but anyway, I was telling him, get your thing ready. I said, by the way, send word now down to John's house, tell him, come on. Send word over there at the store. We got family over there. They said, don't forget now, we got family at Mount Pleasant too. We got a preacher brother over there, tell him to come to the wedding. And then lines up. She stopped crying. She said, but man, you ain't your wife, say what I tell you. Master Gary said, you listen to what I say. If you love, you marry. Because one thing bad when you need to hit y'all one. From one plantation to the other. And you imagine from going all the treatment hall in them days. That was a long way. And so evidently something passed over to another family. You understand? It was different because he was sold way down that. So different family. So that's why I tell a lot of people, mind up. A lot of people have sisters and brothers. And people through the years have found that out too. Yeah, from one island to the next, and over that you have sisters and have brothers. See, sometimes also divide their family up like that. But the joke about the story, if you want to know something, you have to ask. I don't know. And that picture was been down there on the story. And so they get a new preacher to come. Yeah. So they bring in a young man, down there. I started looking at him, a little younger, all of it. Well, it was down in seconds. told Dixie, somebody stole my hand. Dixie over here. Well, I tell you something, man. She said, Margaret, so you preach on the 10th commandment. And when you get to die, should not steal. He said, you bet out on that. Bet out on that. That means preach on that high. And you will get that. Well, Sunday came, Red was up there preaching and preaching. Thou should all do things right. Oh, I'll take care of the sick over here. Oh, Lord, and he was going on and on. And he said, well, you say, well. Oh, well. Should know. Commit adultery. Say amen. Amen. Sit down. So Dean goes to his church out. He said, come here, come here. Just read, when I tell you to obey God, thou should not steal. You say you read out, thou should not commit adultery, and you sat down. Read your deep. Say, I take that over, I left my hat. I hope that ain't been my and they enjoyed you just like they do the basketball. Exchange students. So they're going to learn quite a bit about Charleston between now and when they'll learn something. And this history. And if they need something else, we'll go up there and say, oh, I thought black books. If they need that history back, raise your hand. So I understand it was a rich black heritage in Charleston. Can you tell us something about that? A few things. Senator Donald, the nexus between Donald, the King, and then this one, the Zulu tribe, the Lees, and this is Nubella tribe in South Africa. These ones are not Lees. Of course, the fans come from Ghana. I got some pics here from Nigeria. Put your head. This one is from Ghana. This is something. And we have Mount Pleasant. This is Mount Pleasant. It's the neck. Of course, Tawina. Yeah, Tawina. And then I made this stuff. Made all these. Of course, this is a tribal necklace. The younger ones, when I had just a small one, I had two. Because I always carry my sweet grass, plastic glass, and Madeline in here. If I don't carry this, the stories don't come out right. And then, of course, the Nigerian drum. I have a Nigerian dog. Her name is Omolai. Met her about 15 years now. Was one of the sponsors for her to go. She wanted to go to college. She went to Denmark and finished. Biology major. I'm so proud of her. Yes, I'm her American mom. God bless you now. And was doing some weaving and over there look and you can learn a little something. Mine is better because that thing was she can do it better. You try. Y'all better hold that needle right. The door just get me off. She said, My uncle materials that was around the area. I don't know, some of you been to Bruno Plantation. If you get an opportunity, sometimes I go there to work and demonstrate and bring trips. Because on that side, when slaves came in, these materials grew and still is, some of them is still in that area. State tree, which was named Palmetto State, is what we use as binding. What we do is we let the palmetto cure for about a week. Strip it down like this, because when you look at a palmetto tree, this is in the middle, this is the bark. We take the bark out, slap it down like this. We take a tool like this, which is a spoon handle. 300 years ago, when the slaves were working on basket, they would kill the cow and save the rib bone to work with. Nothing was never thrown away. It was always taught that nothing is wasteful. Save everything that you have to make it useful for something else. But, you know, we don't kill cows anymore. So we start off with a nail. We would pound the nail down, and the nail was flat, and that was used as a tool. We graduate from the nail. Now, old spoons and forks. This is what these are. We still call it a bone, all that original name. If you were taking my class, and I had a class, it was fantastic. Nice turnout. And these were my students. If you were here, each one of you would have one of these what is considered a bone. And this is like a needle, act like a needle and thread. And this is like a thread. Okay, so within the area of plantation, the palmetto is in the tree where you cut the center out. And you take this tool, like that, with the palmetto plantation. Just strip the palmetto. Now, I strip palmetto according to what I'm working with. If you're going to make something your own magnitude, then it will be stripped a little bit wider. I was just giving this to Ms. Carol. This is just one half of an earring. So you see how fine that is to make an earring. This is what you call an earring, and then it's soft. But this is one half. But everything that you make, you study it. I'm going to make something smaller earring. I'm going to shoot the so this is palmetto. And the ground that I use is long as
Back when I didn't know how to turn off the sound on my camera.
And I use the planning, and you could actually use the planning to start that. We use bulrush, very still plentiful in that swamp. You can imagine the slaves came in the area. That's the east side, still here. This is bulrush. Bulrush is actually found in the swamp. You gotta get into the swamp. Take a sharp blade knife and cut it. You cannot pull bulrush. Bulrush is abundance of bulrush, but you have to cut it. That's the bulrush. There are two kinds of sweetgrass. There is a fine element that grows right before the marsh, right before the marsh. And the element is very fine. And this one is a fiber, more fiber, easy to manage. And my mother today, she still uses sweetgrass to start her basket. You see, I graduated from that, so I can use whatever I want to. But I didn't find it. But when I was in that era, I had to use what they told me I had to use. The other part of the sweetgrass is a little thicker, just a tad bit. Just a tad bit thicker. It's a thicker grass. That grows the second dune. If you're going to the dune, it's the second dune before you get to the water. And that's the hard grass to use. Sweet grass, we can get abundant sweet grass out of the plantation. Anywhere, any island, James Island, any island, anywhere, you pull sweet grass. It's not like that. We
And I was part of that group, but I told botanists, I told everybody, biologists, I said the grass is not going to grow. So then I had about 50 basket makers and people from all trying to experimenting transplanting grass in that particular area. The grass grew and it just wilted because of the soil. Even though they brought the soil, when you take something from that area and put it somewhere, Mother Nature is not meant to do that. And so that was a big loss because they had a whole field day of planting that grass. It grew, but it died. And they never went back and tried to figure out what was wrong with it. I was trying to explain to them, you cannot do it that way. I mean, you can transport it, put it in ornamental, but it will not grow for us to work with because it's not, finished. The soil is not right. And so that part didn't fall through at all. But to say all of this is Mother Nature is a hard subject to deal with when it comes to natural stuff. But now we have a lot of men who go out to Georgia and Florida and they bring it back into the community and they sell it to the basket makers. Now, a lot of times they go to Florida or Georgia. When they get there the next year, there's a big convo. There is nobody that call you up on the phone and say, hey, I'm coming this week. You drive that 8-9 hour trip. When you get there, it's a resort or a condo. But basket makers always seem like there's always a way. There's always a way because now some of the men go right there in Hardyville, they come to speak grass and they come back in. I do a lot of teaching. For me, it's real hard because I've been traveling for the last 25 years, going all over the world, telling people about the history and hacking the sweetgrass. I remember one time the people came to my house to pick up the box and we shipped from Hollywood and grass and all this. And I go to the post office and said, you got anything there for a parachute? No. Grass came out of the box, but it was always a way. It's always a way. So I enjoy teaching this craft. I really do. And I don't see colors when I'm teaching this class. I see yellow. And a lot of them married to family learn how to do the art. This is a rewarding art to learn. It gives you some great feelings here. Because you pick up a little bit of strands of grass. You take one strand, look at all this. This. And you make something. We create. I came up with jewelry in the early 80s. You see a lot of basket makers are making it now. That's okay. Because we represent seafood. I don't feel bad if somebody maybe it's just like anything else. You can go all that, somebody else can have shoes like all that for the price because you pay for what you get. And I try to educate people on what to look for. What do you look for when you look at baskets? You see all that. I'm confused. Mary shoe better for $20, baby shoe better for $50. I think I want to get that $20 from Mary shoe. Okay. Mary Sue basket is not considered a bad basket. No artist work is bad. It's the best that they are building. What you look for when you buy a basket, you look for a tight finish, and you want the coloring to be even. And when you strip in the palmetto, try to be consistent on what you use, or how you use it. So you have palmetto here that's stripped wide, which I could have stripped this again. And then they will use of it. But it's a weird how you were taught. It makes a difference. If you want to hurry up and do it for mass production, within 2 weeks or so, then it's not going to, you can't even repair it. Because it's done fast, and it's not bad, but it's the best that person could do. It's never bad, it's just that the quality that it's fed on to what that person could do. We used to have kids in our neighborhood that didn't want to go outside and play. Y'all can't know all got y'all working on your basket. Y'all don't ever get out of the clip. We do get out of the clip. We got to master that thing, right? We have to learn how to do a lot of hard tasks. Master basket weaving, we have to learn how to clean, definitely learn how to cook. But anyway, it just makes you feel good, and you can look back and say, and this is how I really got back into that. When I got old enough, I decided I'm going to get out of landed on a different challenge. I took photographs of my work and I sent it to Columbia to the Arts Commission. I want to become a registered artist, not just a basket maker. And I never feel bad about the basket makers because where they are now, they choose to want to be there in this history. But I choose to do things different. I choose to teach. I choose to talk and share. Basket makers get very angry with me when I say, oh, you're teaching people how to do basket. You know, nobody can take this art. It's just sharing. Nobody can take it. And I feel honored that I can share it. Most of the people I share with are my customers. And I go to school, I'm third graders and up. And they start stuff from my history. And so this year, I mean, the first time that I can think of myself that I feel really appreciated. I'm going to be sure, but it's going to be at another school. I've been to that school for 11 years. They managed to find money, they managed to find grants, and the parents managed to have me come teach at that school. I live in Mount Pleasant, and that's the home for the basket. How many schools have I been in Mount Pleasant? Oh. That's a shame. They got money over there that they paid me to be there. They got plenty of money. But why aren't they capitalizing, keeping the art and sharing it right there? And one of high school, I just got an email this week. This gentleman, I don't know this man, he sent me an email and said his wife passed away. And in memory of his wife, she wants a basket maker to come in and teach. She left money for that. She teach at this one school, high school, one high school. But that is the only school there, and we got a lot of elementary school in Mount Pleasant. So I say this, I love this art. Over here you see the different baskets in the generations of my work. Not many basket makers can say that they have 5 pieces or generation pieces. They make it and they just want to stand, but they're not thinking it's history. The first one is like, you can tell it's old by looking at the color. And as you can tell, the age is brown. And the next laptop is my mother. She's still alive, she's 85. She makes a basket, you like a piece of brick. And then the other one, I did my top of it. That's what I made. And the one with the hand going over is my daughter. She was 14 when she did that. She's 39 now. And the last one is her daughter. I've got 2 other granddaughters, but they live in Virginia, so they don't get to do as much. But when they come to the summer, they're working here. Come on, me now. All right. You just do it for 1 hour. Now they got here, about this side, halfway. Not complete yet, but they're building it up. It's learning how to project. We know the cell phone and the iPad and all this stuff. Because when I take my other granddaughter somewhere to do a presentation, she sits down. I snatch the phone. You do that at your time. You ain't doing it on my time. You pay attention to what I'm saying and what I'm doing, because you might do the same thing that I'm doing. So there are different styles and different designs. And I'm grateful for the Hager Research Center to promote this white out. Because there ain't too many places that are promoting African American studies and work. We put a program on here about 3 or 4 years ago called The Next Generation. And I'm going to have to get that opportunity to start again. Ms. Deborah and Sheila, we had great support. And when we did that program, we had 17 or 20 children in that program. We brought our children display exhibition. And we had over 250 children in this room. Hey, we're going to get it done again. We're going to do it again. Because if you don't pass it on, and I'm getting older, who's going to do this? A lot of guys are saying, well, I can't do it. That's too much work. You got to get it started up. You got to do this. Well, I work off space. So I want to do it again because I'm getting older. And I'm hopefully my daughter and my granddaughter, they like to. You know, because my grandmother was alive, I didn't, I got to do this real fast. But when she got ill, I came back. I came back in a different format. I looked at it differently, and I started appreciating it a little bit more, and I just, every time I think about something, it just pops me. They're going to have a mass exhibit here. My basket is going to be in here, and it's a mass. I got it in the car, I didn't bring it in because I need to add something else to it. You got to keep thinking. These baskets over here, those are collected for my mom and myself and other family members. Last year I them young people. When she walked in that scarf on, I've seen so many young people with scarves on. So it's fashionable and it just pops out. And I came up, like I said, I came up with the earring a long time ago. I make earrings, but I make earrings according to the person. She's a petite lady, like I am. I got a baby. She's taller. So she can wear that. And so if she wants one, I can make it especially for her. I don't lay it on the chicken so that pick up what you want. That's not what awkward. That's what you want. You get what you get with either with pain or any other offer. You get exactly what you want. And so when I collect the scarf have to reflect materials. This is like low rush. This is like my heels. And the white colors look like sweet grass of my heels. So when you get things, it has to have reflection, it has to come up, and it has to have to be. Basket makers never count. Never measure. And you wonder, how did they get this? Only time I measure is somebody called me up and said, I have to open this shop and give it away. I got to just play the city, so when I give the present, it's certain that I blow it. But it's about, hey, my grandmother looked at something, so, oh, that's my head, anyway, it goes out. Well, speaking of story, my mother, when she used to come to Charleston, it used to be 25 cents to catch a hacker. Back then it was a hacker. And it was 4 of us, and I'm the only girl. So she didn't bring all of us into Charleston. That's my money to pay for 4 kids back then. So what my mother did was took this, the strip of clothing, and measure all up.
Ooh. Hey, y'all. I know. You want to see more? Yeah, go hang out some places. Because I got to go run it on another page. Because I got something I'm doing. I'm never stopping plotting. Listen, you have a wonderful day. We've had Saturday school. I'll be back with some other folks later. Why? Because I can and I need the practice. Peace.